of the things that I did want to ask you, and I think I've talked to Laura about this, but you guys started Data Voice Connect and another company, which we'll get into in a few minutes. How does it feel working together? Do you talk about it at dinner time? Do you, wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and chat about the day? Talk to me. What is that? How does that work with you guys?
Well, really, it's
I got him dumbfounded.
Yeah,
folks.
we keep it pretty simple. We talk a little bit, out of non-business hours, but because we work together, we pretty much know during the day what's going on. Okay. So it kind of leaves that other time for us to be with the family and that kind of stuff. But yeah, as soon as something pops into our head, though, we're always like, oh, hey, remember this for tomorrow. We got to do this. We got to do that.
Laura, do you agree with that?
I do. A lot of people say, how do you work with your spouse? Do you have to deal with business 24/7? And actually, I think working together gives us the off time to focus on business less, because we don't have to ask each other anything about our jobs. A lot of people have to ask their spouse how was their day at work, or what did you do in your job. We don't have to explain our jobs to each other.
You don't have to explain that at all.
No, not at all. We live it every moment.
Now, Laura, you're out a lot. I know that you make sales calls. You're out in the field a lot, and Gary's he kind of holds the fort at the operations. Right. And you like it that way? Gary, do you want to get out once in a while?
No, not at all.
You don't?
No, I'm perfectly comfortable being the inside guy. She's a people person. She's great with people. And I'm good with people, but it's just that
you're good with the numbers.
I like the nuts and bolts of it. Okay. So I like to, and that kind of stuff. And if I get out, then it takes me away from the stuff that needs to be done in the office. So, and she's a lot better at it than me out in the outside world. So,
okay.
Well, that's how it makes things work. Is that when people ask how do you work together all the time, we're not together all the time. We're working polar opposite ends of the business, and on purpose. And that also gives the business a lot of balance, because Laura wants to make the sale, Gary wants to make sure we make profit margin.